Hello Amazon viewers, today I'm here to review this Amazon Basics laptop bag. And I have to be honest with you, laptop bags are very hard to find because even the ones that are $50 or $60, the zippers don't work that well and they break and they separate, especially after, wear and tear. I have reviewed more than a couple of these laptop bags, not from Amazon brand, but from other brands. And within 6 months, the zippers all separate and break. Now, the price of this bag, which is the cheapest that I've seen, is around $15 or $16, depending on when you buy it. Now, this is definitely not going to be a extremely well-made bag. It's not very padded, as you can see. It has very light padding in it, but if you don't throw your computer around and that type of thing, it's pretty good. It's better than putting it in like a shopping bag or whatever, but by no means is this something that if you dropped it from a high level, that it would really protect. The thing I like best about this is it is incredibly lightweight and it's just no frills. It doesn't look terrible when you're wearing it with a suit or, even when you're carrying it with casual clothes. It doesn't look expensive, but it doesn't necessarily look really cheap. You can see this front pocket right here is big enough to fit your cords in there. This is my charging cord. I can also get some other stuff in there. Nice bottle of aspirin, a mask for the train, that type of thing. And that's that pocket. Now, this has two other pockets on it. There's this one right here. And believe it or not, this one has kind of the business card. I like to keep gift cards and that type of thing in there for Starbucks or whatever. It has 3 slots for that. So I usually keep my business cards and gift cards in one. I'll put a battery pack in the other and, maybe another battery pack in the third pocket that you see right there. Also this pocket is deep enough where you can put a iPad in there, notebooks or anything else, and there are 3 pen loops that you see here. They're just very Spartan pen loops, but they do keep 3 pens in there. And again, the zippers are pretty good on this one. To be honest with you, they're smaller than the larger zippers, but I think that actually works because a lot of the larger zippers run off the track. The big problem that you'll find with these is the zippers split. You can see the logos right here on the zipper, Amazon Basics, and they seem to be pretty pretty sturdy. Now, over time, these zippers are going to pull apart. They're going to rip. I've had this same bag once before, and I can tell you it lasted about a year. For $15 or $16, I'm not that upset about only getting a year's worth of wear out of this. It's much better than a lot of the $50 to $60 bags that I buy that you don't you get 6 months of wear in. So you can see that my laptop is back here in this back compartment. There is very little padding on here, but there is some padding that will at least protect it against if you bump it up against a wall or that type of a thing. And there are pockets here as well. I guess you could call them pockets. There's one there and there's one in here, which, you can put papers and that sort of thing in. So it's kind of cool because it has more pockets than you would think if you just kind of saw it. So one last thing I'll talk about, and I'll post a picture of this. This thing is worth its weight in gold right here. This is if you have a suitcase or a roller bag that has a strap. A pull-up handle. You just drop this thing in there and it actually stays on the edge. It really works very well. Now the handles on here, are pretty cheap. They're not padded at almost at all there. And then the shoulder strap works pretty well on me. I'm, over 6 feet tall. It works well. But again, there's almost no padding on this at all. So it is going to dig into your shoulder as you take it on a train or bus or you walk through the city in it. But for the price, I didn't expect a very padded shoulder strap, and you can actually switch that off because you can kind of see the connector here. Like the little orange accents, it has a little thing on the front here, which is a rubber Amazon Basics label. That over time is going to fall off, but basically there's my review of the bag in 5 minutes. Hopefully this helps you. I know when it comes to inexpensive bags, it's very hard to figure out which ones are going to last for a while. This one will last you probably 8 months to a year of heavy wear, maybe even longer without. But for the price, perfect.
Ciao a tutti, la borsa per il computer Amazon Basic, questa è da 15 pollici e 6, ha una tasca esterna, la qualità costruttiva sembra discreta, per quello che deve fare va più che bene, e internamente c'è un'imbottitura sia da un lato che dall'altro, e ci sono due tasche, una dalla parte destra e una dalla parte sinistra, cioè sotto e sopra in questo caso c'è la tasca, quindi una tasca qui e una tasca di qua. Ci ho messo un computer, c'è la tracolla, eccola qui da mettere, per il momento preferisco portarla così. Sembra ben fatta, prezzo pagato è conveniente, siamo sotto i 10 euro, cioè al limite proprio dei 10 euro, e per chi non ci vuole spendere tanto e vuole una buona protezione, io penso che sia la soluzione migliore, e quindi mi sento di consigliarlo a tutti quanti voi. Ciao, alla prossima!
ये अमेज़ॉन बेसिक्स का बैग है, ब्रांड देख लीजिए। इस साइड में ये ओके है और साइड में ये जो है टूट गया है, ऐसे करने से ये पार्ट जो है छूट गया है। ये रहा आपका ब्रांड।